Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome if this is your first time. My name is Max and on this channel I share tips and strategies on how you can improve your French fluency. Today I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about 5 mistakes that I see French language learners make all the time. So I wanted to break them down for you. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, confusing tu and vous. So in English, the pronouns tu and vous will be equivalent to you. However, in French, there's a distinction. If you're speaking to someone that you're familiar with, for example, a friend or a family member, you will use tu. That's more in an informal setting. However, if you just met someone or if you're speaking to your boss, for example, then it will be more polite and formal to say vous. Here's an example. If you want to ask your friend or family member how they're doing, you will say comment vas-tu? How are you? However, if it's someone that you just met or if it's an authority, for example, a boss, you will say comment allez-vous? All right, one more time, comment vas-tu? If you're talking to a friend or family member, someone you're familiar with, or comment allez-vous if you're speaking to someone in authority or someone that you just met. 2, confusing c'est and il est. C'est in English is it is. Il est in English means he is. So you will use c'est before a noun. For example, if you are describing a book, you will say c'est un bon livre, meaning it's a good book. However, if you're describing someone, let's say you want to say someone is smart, you will not use c'est, you will use il est. So in French, it will read il est intelligent. He is smart. Number 3, forgetting gender, le and la. In French, every noun has a gender. So in French, for example, if you want to say the car, you will say la voiture. La is the article for voiture, which is car. So here la is feminine. And if you want to say, for example, the dog, you will say le chien. Le is masculine. There is no particular rule on remembering gender. And this is something that you will just have to memorize. You will have to memorize the article and noun pairs. There's just no way around it. All right. Number 4, doing literal translations from English. If you want to say that you are excited to see someone, in French, excited will mean excité, which means aroused. So this will make for a very awkward conversation. So instead, you will say, j'ai hâte de le voir. I'm excited to see him. Right? Once again, j'ai hâte de le voir. Number 5, using the incorrect word order in questions. Let me give you an example. If you want to ask someone why they are late, in English you will say, why are you late? In French, you are not going to say, pourquoi tu es en retard? Which will translate as, why you are late. You are not going to say that. You will say, pourquoi es-tu en retard? So you will switch those two words. You will inverse the order of those two words, tu and est. So once again, pourquoi es-tu en retard? All right, that was it. I hope this was helpful. If you find value in this type of content, please consider subscribing and sharing that with someone who may need it. Please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are and what other subjects you would like for me to cover. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.